Going live. It's already going. My bad. We are back.
We're back.
We're back.
We got cut off.
Sorry. I said a word I was supposed to say.
We violated YouTube's rules. Well, she did. So they kicked us out.
Welcome back to Everyday with V and K, and we're gonna wait for you guys to start rolling in. It is now 1:30.
Getting this thing on the road. But welcome back to the stream. We apologize for the malfunction in our last one. We are Everyday with V and K.
Yes,
Anybody
we
that
are.
is new to our channel, we appreciate you coming over.
Mhm.
Got anything to say?
I missed you guys. We are in crazy, crazy times, but it's all right.
We're all teachers now. So
Yes.
congratulations to y'all.
Yep, we've been setting up. I don't know about you guys out there, but we got Google Classroom, and the kids are all ready to go for Monday. I was overwhelmed and I was stressed. I had a full blown panic attack, but it's all right. We back. We back.
Yeah, we're hanging in there.
But we appreciate all our new subscribers. We just want to say hello. I was supposed to make a little cocktail. I was gonna make a little cocktail for us, but you know, I ain't trying to go back down that road.
Last night we had some friends over with their kids,
Our last hoorah.
and we had a good time playing some games. We usually play Uno. That's
Hmm.
our designated game until further notice.
Until I win a few times, but they tried to play me last night and I didn't win.
I didn't even win a game last night, so
Oh snap!
yeah,
You didn't win nothing.
I didn't. I sure
Anyway,
didn't.
we was just watching a TikTok of Tia and her husband. They were asking each other a few questions. So I want to see what Kelly got to say.
I mean, they only gave one. Well, they didn't even give answers. They just pointed to each other. So
Okay.
let's actually answer them.
Who fell in love first?
You, duh. What kind of question is that?
Khalif,
No, I'm saying
you already
listen.
broke it down to them that you
I'm
fell in
too
love first.
I'm too G real to be falling in
He
love
fell in
first.
love first. You a G?
Nah, I told her that I love her first, and I told her that I was catching feelings for her first.
Yeah, you did.
So
What you
she
say?
was a little player. So
He was like, I'm catching feelings. And I was like, let me stop playing. What did I say? Do you remember?
I don't.
This
No, you
was
said
10
oh. I
years
think
ago,
you said
y'all.
oh really or something like that. I was like,
No, I
okay.
did not.
So what you say?
I didn't say that. I was just like, oh,
You're not like a all type of person.
what you trying to say?
Huh?
What did one of my friends said last night? He said that I'm the aggressor
Oh
in
yeah,
our relationship.
I'm bad at. I'm a bad at husband.
Y'all don't believe that, do y'all?
That's what.
Wait, when I was telling
Listen,
everybody, remember in the video when I was just like, you never say no to me? And
true.
everybody was just like, wow, you must be spoiled.
So we answered that question.
No, 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 no. Oh, this on here?
Who's the spoiled one in a relationship? That's you.
Who's more spoiled? No, I think it's both. I think
All
that
right. Let's say in the relationship or all together.
in the relationship.
You.
How? Am I more spoiled?
Yes.
Now you have to explain how in this relationship I'm more spoiled.
All right. We answered that in the last video, in which we will tag down below. But
Wait, what are you talking? No, that was just because no. That was speaking about when you said no to me and I felt some type of way. That doesn't make me spoiled. All right, I was trying to tell him that when he says no out of nowhere, I was taken aback because he's never said no to me before. So to me, if I ask you something and now out of nowhere you just say no, which we've been together for 10 years, I'm gonna feel like there's something wrong. Like I'm like, what's good with you? Why are you saying no?
she, the thing was, she asked me to make her some coffee, and I said no. She asked why, and I said because I didn't feel like it. And
He's
she
never
had it
said that
like,
before. He's like, this is. It's not like it's something that it was something new in our relationship. If you notice something new in your relationship happen, you're gonna have questions, right or wrong. Let us know.
so
Let us
how?
know.
Wait, so how was I the spoiled one? If that was your
I
answer,
mean, because I let you have your time to yourself. You get to play your game. I don't bother you about things
or I
unless
get
it's
to play my game.
where. How else was I supposed to say that?
Oh, I thought never mind.
You get to have time to yourself.
But you do too. I mean, the only difference is I go to work.
But what do I get to do by myself?
Everything.
Like what?
Take a shower. Nah.
I have to lock the door, and he told me to stop locking the door. That's some bull crap. Yo, let the kids come to the bathroom. And they don't even. That's the part that bothers me. That you get to do things, and that the kids don't even pay you any mind when you do it. So that's bull crap. I get to take a shower by myself. And half the time that's not even true because your Noah will be sitting in the bathroom.
Next.
He's all right. How long we been together?
10 years.
Okay. Who's more annoying when they're hungry?
Her. Her. Big time. Big time.
I'm just more grumpy when I'm hungry. Does that make me annoying?
What is like annoying to you?
I just have an attitude, and sometimes I don't realize that it's because I'm hungry, and you just be like, "Oh, it's something."
You're like the Snickers commercial.
Or how about a Sour Patch? First I'm sour, then I'm sweet.
Well, we don't know if they actually ate or not, so they're just sour to be sour.
Who's the homebody?
That's me. I don't like people. I like staying in the house. People are crazy. I'm out dealing. I'm with the public all day long anyway, so that's what I have to do for my job.
Who's more grumpy?
Me.
Y'all got any questions?
Me. Then you have a few more.
Those are on Instagram. So a few people sent me in some questions on Instagram. Okay. This one, the first one, it's like it was a loaded question though. So I guess I'll answer that first and wait for some more of you guys to start coming in. It said, "What three things do you think of the most each day?"
Um,
Money.
Right, money. I think of trying to find a way to make my own money as far as working for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Things to keep Bree and Noah entertained as far as outings we can go to.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yes, we need a vacation.
Word.
And what's the last one? What's for dinner?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The three things that I think about: how to keep my family happy, like keep them happy financially, emotionally, um, how to elevate our lives. So that's in the keep my
Yeah.
family happy category. What else do I think about? My cup of coffee.
All day long.
Woo! Anybody else a coffee drinker out there? I should be sponsored if it ever came about. Just know that I will be ODing. And what else? What else do I think about all the time?
Um,
Sephora.
get on my damn nerves. Nah, see, at Sephora.
No, why you said
Sephora.
that? I get on your nerves.
It's a joke.
Babe, do I
Sephora.
really get on your nerves?
I mean, there's times, of course.
How do I get on your
But
nerves?
perfect example. For some reason,
That
she
was the
likes
fastest
to.
he ever had an example. I feel some type
For
of
some
way.
reason, she just likes to pick at me for no reason. Don't say that. Don't do that because you know you do.
Like, what's picking at
You know you
you?
do. Just
Like
to
when
get
you
over-
was just playing the music and washing the dishes and I was touching all over you?
I'm not talking about that.
So what you
I'm
mean?
talking about when you intentionally like try to nag at me and dig at me just to get some kind
No,
of.
because that's
Go ahead.
that you don't like when I do that?
No.
Okay, I'll stop.
I got any questions? Hit us with some questions.
Oh, here's a good one. This one, I don't know if any of you guys watch Raising Halo, but Ebony, she hit me with this question. It says, "Do you raise your children the way you was raised?"
Go ahead, I'll let you go first.
No, I feel like that's a great question. I think that yes and no, like the values of how we grew up are still there. However, I do believe that I don't think that we actually raised them the way that our parents raised us, only because times are different.
Right.
Times have definitely changed. Our kids are a lot more gentrified. So,
I mean, I feel like back then there was a lot more quality time to be spent. Like now, there's a lot of distractions,
mhm.
ton of distractions. Um, you got the phones, you got the iPads, you got the TV shows, you got all this. Back then, they really spent quality time with their kids. They
Mhm.
rode bikes, they took walks, they went on trips, they did all of that. So, in that aspect, I think like that's different. So,
Yeah,
like you said, the core values I think are still the same.
right. And I think that, I mean, we have to understand that we're not our parents. So we as individuals, I mean, in the beginning, it was hard because all we knew was raising our kids like our parents. And we thought that all that was okay. Not saying that there was nothing wrong with it. It's just that we had to realize that we have to do things that make us happy and raise our kids how
We
we
want
want to and how we see fit in our dynamic, which is why we had to get our own place because that's harder to do in the midst of being under a set of parents. So, yeah. I feel like there's a lot more. I feel like we could do a video about that to get more in depth about how do we think that we raise our kids the way that we were raised. But like I said, as long as the values are there, then that's good.
and we learn. Bree and Noah, they surprise us every day with the things that come out of their mouth,
Mm-hmm.
like how humble they are
Mm-hmm.
and smart, and they're just two amazing
True.
kids. You know.
True. Yep. We was just laughing last night. Remember, we took a toast to this. How we ended up with great kids. Even the couple we were with last night, they are really close friends of ours, and they have kids as well. And like I said, how like it's just like how the heck did we end up with like normal kids? Like, of course they get on our nerves. Of course they get spoiled. So we kind of use the word bad and spoiled interchangeably. Like we'll be like, oh, they're bad, but they're not bad. They're just
No, I don't think we per se say that about our kids. So I think people seeing it from like a glimpse of what like Noah may, how Noah may act on his off day.
that's true.
They see that,
Yeah. Or because he's still only 3 years old.
right?
Right. So he'll have a moment sometimes, or like when we're out. Noah is really he's a homebody just like his father. So,
I mean,
he
they're
don't
both
like to be out
right.
all the time.
They're
He's
both well mannered,
yes.
and
Yep.
I think what had a lot that has to do with that is we instilled that in Bree when she was a young age, so she just handed that down right to him.
Right to Noah, yep.
So, and it just flowed right in. They
Yep.
both say thank you. They say please.
But
Well,
we also speak to them that way. I think that has a big part to do with it. So they emulate how we speak to others and how vice versa.
it's absolutely true.
Yeah. Here's another there's another one that we got. How to deal with long distance relationships.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't really speak on that because we never really dealt with that. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the
Hey
live.
Gwen, how you doing? Thank you for coming on over. Did you subscribe? How you doing in this crazy time of ours that we got going on right now?
I think a long distance relationship. Well, you got a friend that's dealing with that right now. So
Right. I
I
mean, we
think.
can speak on it because when you went away to Utah
Oh,
and
oh
for
right,
truck
right. Okay,
driving.
okay, okay. So
Thank you, Mama.
I think
Any advice on long distance relationships? We're just answering some questions that we got on Instagram, and one of them is how to deal with a long distance relationship. And I know I'm about to sound super duper cliche right now, but communication is the first
I
thing.
was just about to say that.
You gotta say how you feel, and I know everybody says, "Oh, communication," but you gotta
What
speak up.
the thing too that was tough for me was I was in a different time zone as she was.
Mhm.
So I was what
Hey,
7 hours.
beautiful, my life, my journey. How you doing? Thank you for stopping in.
Like what was I like 7 hours ahead? I was a few hours. I was a couple
Yeah,
hours ahead.
yeah.
So
We're in New York, by the way. So he was over in Utah, and then where else?
California
California.
and Nevada. So whenever she was waking up, I was going to sleep, or vice versa, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But communication, it's listen, it's really hard. I mean, if you guys met on the app and you haven't really seen each other physically, I guess it could work. But if you have history like how we had, and then I just uprooted and did what I did,
Mm-hmm.
it's tough, especially when Bree was. Hey, what's up, brother?
I know I was waiting for you to finish. I was about to interrupt you again. What's up, Corey? How you doing? How's you and your family? You guys over there? You homeschooling yet? Y'all get that?
But Bree was what, 3, 4 years old? She was young.
She was Noah's age. Yep. She was
Um,
little.
I mean, it was tough on me.
All right, she had just turned 3 because
It was tough on me.
remember we got pregnant with Noah when she was 4.
Yeah, yeah.
When he came back, that was the first thing that happened.
So communication is huge.
Also,
They got so many apps out now where you can
see each
FaceTime each
other.
other, Skype, Voodoo, you know,
And what's the other one? Hangout.
hang out.
There's so many. So honestly, set up. The good thing I think about long distance relationship, and this is something like you said, my friend said, is you have to make time for yourself.
She from
Mississippi, what is up? We over here in New York. Let us know where the rest of y'all are from. How's the weather in Mississippi?
Right.
I know I always ask, but I want to know how's the weather because it's foggy out here. I don't know. It's misty. How y'all doing? Woo, we definitely miss you guys. Let us know if you guys have kids and if you're homeschooling. In Missouri, what is up, Missouri? Oh, Khalif got family in Missouri. Now I'm gonna let him have March. I agree with you. I wanted to say the same thing. They've been out of school all week, and I've been getting so many emails. I've basically been ignoring them. We will start all that next month, just trying to keep them insane. Yes, absolutely. Because you know what? I feel like the kids feel it. They're a little stressed. I feel like I can see that in them. I definitely feel that. You got a Missouri in here.
Missouri.
Yep. Don't you got family out there? Isn't your cousin in Missouri?
Who? Oh yeah, my cousin. Yeah.
How you forget?
I forgot.
Corey said he gonna let his kids have March. He gonna start in April. What sucks? Noah's birthday's in April, and it's the week after Easter. And man, we can't have no party, and I feel bad. So please give us some ideas on what we can do to make that day feel special for him. Because I've been thinking about that a lot. These kids they see Bree just had her birthday party of what was that in February. Mm-hmm. So it sucks that this year he most likely will not be getting one.
I mean, we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna make something happen, but it's gonna feel special.
Listen, if I gotta get arrested.
No, you do not. I tell him all the time, you bring your butt home.
Listen.
He still goes to work, so I tell him that all the time.
Unfortunately, I'm waiting for him to give me that call and tell me I ain't gotta go to work. But unfortunately, I have a job where I'm considered a first responder. So
yep. I work asset protection for Kroger and I stay exposed. Yeah. Yep. So we just maintain it at this point. Yeah. I hear you, brother.
I'm a bus driver for the city, so ain't nothing I can do.
So if the city go, yeah, I was gonna say a word we probably can't even say. Our last live, it got what did it? They took us off.
Yeah, we gotta speak easy.
Right. So listen, we all worried out here. I hear you.
Yep.
I told Khalif I had a full blown panic attack last night and this morning. It was ridiculous. Oh, what I was trying to tell you guys, did I tell them in this one that I made strawberry frozen margaritas yesterday with a lot of tequila and with fresh strawberries? It was my first time. I have to do it. We were supposed to do a video, but next time.
It was good. Well, with her, she got a heavy hand, so
don't believe him.
She's a perfect.
Perfect.
She's the perfect bartender. Word.
We had some friends over and we had to get our last hurrah in before everything.
They literally live like
they do
around the corner from us.
They do.
So
they do. That's funny.
You got any more questions?
I was about to look.
Hit us with some questions, y'all. What y'all want to know about us?
Yes, let us know anything that you want to know. I want to say hello to all our new subscribers. Hello to everybody who just came in. Keep the comments going. We'll be here for a little while.
While we here, we might as well do a little brief, a little something about us.
Khalif is a Scorpio.
She's a Gemini. You know, the two-sided one.
Drop y'all signs down below and let me know what y'all think. If you're married, if you got friends, what are your kids? Noah's an Aries. Bree is an Aquarius. So y'all know our family and our household dynamic is intense.
Yep. We both born and raised on Staten Island.
A Virgo. My mom is a Virgo. Gwen, you guys are level-headed. You guys are cool and level. Y'all got it together. Even when y'all don't got it together, y'all got it together. Shout out. We're gonna bond well because I get along with some Virgos. Not all, because you know my mother, I can only take with so many, but we cool. I'm glad you subscribed. But y'all can only imagine. What game did we play last night? I hit it. Yep. I'm sure you do. It was Midnight Taboo.
It's like the adult version.
Yeah.
So it has the regular one on one side, and then it has the X-rated on the other side.
Right. However, me and Khalif was on the same team, right? And Khalif exposed himself last night.
What?
He would take the card. So say if it was, what was the one that? Whatever the word is, Khalif would give me one word, right? That he thinks I'm supposed to get it and just be like trying to mentally tell me you don't got it. Right. Like you don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, you gotta keep going. I was
supposed to read my mind.
See? That's that Scorpio. Ooh, I don't even know if we can curse. That is that Scorpio. Beep. Now people see what I go through. People think that's why everybody said that I'm the aggressor. I'm like, no, y'all don't know what I deal with on an everyday basis.
Wrong.
You told me last night that all your friends and cousins they all know what's up. Like, nah, Venice got a handle.
What, that you be beating me?
Don't tell people that. He says that he's a battered husband. No, this is what Khalif does. I will look at all of your videos. Oh, thank you. We appreciate that. Be honest with us and tell us what you think. Tell us what you would like us to improve. Listen, we open over here. I gotta head out. All right, man. Go stay safe. For real. We appreciate you. That's our dude, the Thick and Chunky Show. Go check him out.
He's a funny dude.
Yeah, he's super duper funny, and his family is so precious. I like seeing his wife and his kids. They're cool. However, you're not off the hook.
Oh yeah.
This is what Khalif does. Everybody who wants Khalif to go somewhere, they go straight to me and they be like, "Can Khalif do this?" And I'm like, y'all full of crap, because Khalif won't even tell me if he gets invited somewhere or something like that. He just anytime your people hit you up about something, you don't ever tell me. So they automatically feel like it's because I'm not letting you do something.
It's not even like I'm doing it intentionally. It's just I just be forgetting to ask you.
Exactly, but that makes them in turn feel like it's me. But Khalif also wants me to read his mind. Like, he'll mention something one time, and then he's like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know something. Like, say a month from now, I have a party to go to or something. That would be the only time I mention it, because I guess I would expect her to keep it in her head or a mental thought.
But mind you, I don't get that in return.
Alabama, Montgomery.
What do you see that? Oh, I see. I can't see it. Hello, you guys. I'm shouting from Montgomery. Yes. I'm a Taurus. 4 grown kids, 4 grandbabies, married to separated a year now. Some bio. Nice to meet you. I appreciate that, though. I don't know too many Taurus, though. But I am a Gemini. So when's your birthday? Is it in May? Let us know. I don't know if you got to hear, but he is a Scorpio, and I'm just voicing my concerns. I love Khalif, though.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. The Gemini in her, it makes me It makes me think. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, I'll be there in a second.
We'll come do it in a minute, Papa.
No, it's like that.
May 13th.
Hold on. Go ahead, Mom. I'll be there in a second.
Gemini and me, what?
But the Gemini, it makes me like think different because I remember before when, like, and your father could contest to this, when we first started going out, I only thought one way, like on one straight narrow path. You make me think of, all right, there's one way to think of it, and then there's, what if this happens?
Right.
It gotta be plan A, plan B, and then plan C.
I don't think I'm a plan A, plan B, plan C type of person. I'm a look at everything from all angles type of person. And I know a lot of people say that Geminis, their 20-year-old daughter, and oh my God, a 20-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son, you have to let us know how that is. See, I'm terrified. I would be terrified.
That's a huge gap.
Did you now? Somebody earlier in our live, somebody asked us, "Do we raise our children the same way we were raised?" Let me know. Did you raise your 3-year-old like how you raised your 20-year-old? Because I can only imagine that there is a 10-year-old, but that's still a gap. That's still a gap. Because Bree and Noah are 4 years apart. She just turned 8. He's turning 4, and there's a difference.
Yeah.
Olivia talked really good about y'all. I know. I appreciate Olivia. Me and her, we talk all the time. So when I saw that that she posted this in our video, I was appreciative. I love her for real for that. Me and her talk all the time on social media, and she's mad cool. She's mad down to earth, and she's a really good person. They run over me. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. These kids, boy, for real, they definitely will run over you. We love them though. Like Noah right now, he think he's slick. He keeps coming in here.
Yeah,
He's trying to get some more stuff. So
y'all got all
see.
the snacks near us, so
I'm
trying to fill his bowl back up.
See, he's in there trying to get Bree to come in here too. She's like, I ain't trying to get in trouble. But what I was saying about a Gemini is a lot of people think that we're flip-floppy, but we're really not. I think that because we can see things from so many different angles, that makes people think that we're changing our minds and opinions, and that's not it at all. Look at him. He got the computer shaking. He got everything going.
Yeah.
Man.
No, I didn't finish.
Oh.
I don't think it will test you. I think
they are trying to eat up all. Yup. Mm-hmm. Same here. Same right over here. You see him. I have to divvy them out because I was going to the store too many times, and I said, "Listen, this is it. This is it. I'm not going back to the store."
I think when the second child comes, it's like everything is already. It's like I've been there, done that.
That's true.
So
that is definitely true.
The blueprint is already there.
And things are not as serious to you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like, whatever.
Overall, if we hear it from our parents, things aren't that serious anyway. Just let it be.
But it was that serious when we was growing up, though. That's the part that be killing me. Right. I'm like, huh? Are you the same grandparent that? Like, what? Even now, the way my mother called me and yelled at me and told me not to leave out the house, I was like, dang, I'm grown in my own place. You didn't have to yell at me. I love you, mommy, though. My mother's a real one. Gwen, no. Like I said, y'all are Virgos. Y'all are good. Any of you guys have any questions for us?
Yes.
Especially if you came over from Liv's channel.
You gotta talk to Bree.
Let us know. Let us know if you have any questions. What you guys would like to know. Bree's in there trying to relax, and Noah's in there bothering her.
She made me a bracelet.
Show them her little emoji bracelet. She loves making jokes. My kids' ages are 27, 25, 23, and 21. You were smart and had them all back to back. See, Khalif wants more kids, but that's kind of the reason why I can't, because the age difference. And they will still try to get over on me like they're still little. I'm sorry for those older young babies. Yep. I don't know if you guys know or got back that far, but I got pregnant with Bree when I was 17 years old, and we kind of have a beginning story. We're gonna do some more videos regarding that, but that was like our first little intro. And I can't imagine if I'm just now having my first one and running around like how we had to do with her. I am. Oh man. Yep, we will all go crazy. But you gotta love the kids though. They're so like I don't remember being this advanced when I was Noah's age. Like he does things that I can't even have my first at 38. Wow. But you a real one. And you know what though? All right. The biggest pro to having kids older is your patience. Man, I feel like that was something that me and Khalif had to learn. Like I had to pray about that one. Like patience for real. And the second one at 45. Ooh, and it's a boy. Boys are different. Girls are way more calm. Like even when girls get crazy, their crazy is still not intense. Boys, they're chill. It's just that everything that they do is over the top. Like I can honestly say, I think that Noah's almost stronger than me, and he's 3. Right. I was telling her she had her first one at 38 and her second at 45, but I said her patience level is on a whole nother level. Like there's just things that you're not gonna deal with or it's not gonna bother you that you have to get through as much because of that age. Man. And how do you do with homework and all that stuff? Because let me tell you, they don't do homework the same no more. He flips over the
That's
couch
Noah.
and every yup.
That sounds like
Mm-hmm.
Noah.
Yup.
Yeah.
But it's just like oh that's why we have to put them in things because they gotta
It's
let all that out.
it's crazy too, cause like we'll meet other older couples or married couples
Hmm.
with kids around the same age as Bree and Noah, and they always think that we're older than what we really are.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Can you guys
yo,
guess how old me and Khalif are? We'll tell you guys in about 5 minutes, but I want to see if you guys can guess. You are mad, engaging, and interesting so far. This is my kind of entertainment. Thank you. We appreciate that. Listen, that was the goal
she
for
said
our channel.
she's a serious foodie. Oh, and he loved to cook.
Oh yes, I've been trying to dabble in food videos for real, but I'm trying to get better. If you got any meals that you want us to look into, let us know because I'll write them down. And listen, we ain't got nothing but time now.
Word. Bust out a
Y'all
couple
both
meals.
27.
That was good.
Wow. Wow. I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes.
Yo, that was good.
But so many people think that we're like in our 30s. That's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
How old am I again? Oh, never mind. When you have kids young, you don't even remember no more. Oh, but I did tell them that I had Brie when I was 17, so that's like a
They don't know her age now, bro.
I know, but you could probably if they've watched a few of our videos and see the size that she is, you could probably almost guess around.
That's true.
Especially when you got kids and you done been there, done that.
She a grown little lady now.
Yeah, I know. I do. All right. Why are you looking at me, Cause I can see you in the.
Go ahead, say it.
Sometimes I want another daughter.
Yo, don't let her
But
fool y'all and tell y'all she don't want to have another kid. Because I can show y'all all the pictures she sent me on Instagram.
don't even do that because you did that the
What?
other day, and when we got home, you even laughed. It was just like I was showing them, but those was really the ones that I sent you. I only, you know how on Instagram you guys have the explore page, but if people are always looking at certain things, babies kept popping up on my thing, and when I would click on, because after a while you're just like, why are all these babies on my explore page? I go to click on it, and guess who already liked the photo?
Ooh.
His Instagram name is a stand-up ninja. Don't even try it. I just be like, yo, you know how most people they got the issue
Yo.
with their dude liking all these Instagram models and like no, my problem is that he be trying to pass me off to more babies and he think he's slick because I'm gonna look. No, I just been listening to y'all talking. Y'all are youthful. Oh, I appreciate that. Make me want to look at y'all pictures. Man, let me tell you something.
Let's just give him our age. Let's go.
All right, I'm 26, right? And I'm turning 27 in June. And
I am
you just turned 28.
I'm 28.
Yep.
So
And my Scorpio brother gonna be 29 in November.
Who's your Scorpio?
My Scorpio baby.
Oh.
My hubby. You know what's funny though? I laugh because I know there's a lot of couples channels out there of young couples doing it up big, but I come on camera looking busted. How old did you think we were, Gwen? Yo, people, let me tell you, I come up on camera looking busted. I be
Word.
real life. Like,
Don't mind my fro. Bree said she wanted me to grow my hair out. So
she wants him to get braids. So,
here we are. And I got this beard on. I'm actually about to cut it.
And listen, this right here, you don't get this all the time. I just had a minute to brush it. But this puff is always out. Listen, go watch our videos. Y'all gonna see early 30.
We almost there.
I mean, we're almost there. So late 20s. I can't. Oh my God. I don't listen. I stress about when my birthday is coming. However, because we had kids young, we're gonna get to enjoy our 30s. Like, because we don't have a lot of friends with kids. Honestly, pretty much none. Except like we have a few that we just
that came over last night.
Yeah, they have kids.
Are around the same age. Well, the same age as Noah, I should say.
Right.
Because Bree, she's older.
But their daughter's also a lot more mature, so they're really really great kids, so it's easy for them to hang out. And I will say, Bree, she's still into kid things, which I enjoy. So it's easier for her to hang out sometimes with people who still enjoy toys and stuff like that.
I give us credit for that because we kept her away from all of that stuff.
You got a Sagittarius, a Cancer, Aquarius, and a Pisces. Their father's.
When's his birthday?
Okay, your Sagittarius, your Cancer, Lord. Your Aquarius, Breeze and Aquarius. I have so much time for my kids. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I could stay at home from work.
Pisces. Your Pisces is very emotional, but probably tries to act like they're tough, but they're really emotional. You got an emotional Cancer. Your Aquarius don't care. Your Aquarius and your Sagittarius are probably more alike. Yep, I do. I stay at home too, so I have a lot of time for my kids, which it kind of dwindles down on the patience, though. I will say that. Because when I was working, I feel like I was way more like our time together was spent more together. Like now, when me and Bree sit down and watch a movie, it's like we're just sitting down watching the movie. Before it was just like we have to cuddle, and it's like it was a whole experience, which I'm trying to get back to. Yep. Being a stay-at-home mom, it's like rewarding and it's a lot. Man. January 22nd, February 22nd. Wow. December, July
8th. Wow.
Yeah, and he's November 18th.
That's 2 days before my sister's birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right. But the other kids, yep, the back to back. Woo, so your holiday season is woo, the holidays is already busy, but you don't get a break. He doesn't. I mean, she doesn't get a break for any of the holidays. No. 4th of July.
Yeah, January, and then.
Yup. Well, right after Christmas, Valentine's Day,
and then her birthday.
Wow. I'm sorry. Woo.
I mean, she got March.
But what's in March?
April, May, and June.
Okay. The only holiday you get to celebrate that is your holiday, it looks like. Okay, you get Thanksgiving, but you have to prepare for Christmas and all the birthdays that are coming up. So you don't get a break. Lord, give me strength.
Right, it's tough for me because my birthday is the week before Thanksgiving.
Yep. So. My birthday is the week after Memorial Day. Noah's birthday, it's been falling around Easter. But if it's in March, we're good. And Bree's birthday is a couple of days after Valentine's Day. So sometimes I just be like, look, we might have to go away. No break and grandbaby. Oh my God. November 17th, see, right before your birthday. February 22nd and April 22nd.
Wait, another February?
Those are her grandbabies.
One of her kids' birthdays is February 22nd too.
Oh wow. Are they wow. They got a shared birthday. Wow.
That's crazy.
Whew, child. See, I was saying, what are you gonna do for the grandbaby's birthday, who's April 22nd? See, like Noah's birthday is April 19th. My son's birthday is the day after Christmas. I know a lot of people whose birthdays around Christmas, they hate it. They feel depressed around their birthday because it's never about them, which I feel bad about. Wow.
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
You have a busy year. I'm sorry.
Right.
I mean, 2 kids don't sound bad, huh?
See?
Why you business, bro?
I know. No, I want to. Noah's been rubbing my belly, and Bree. I want another sibling. I'll be like, listen,
It's
y'all better
crazy
get some
'cause
jobs.
Noah wants a little brother, and Bree wants a little sister. So I say, why not twins? Boy and a girl, just to get it over with, right? That makes a lot of sense.
Listen, if y'all can get us to a couple 100,000 subscribers, and I can bring some more income in, I would be glad to have another baby. Have another one. See, you sound just like everybody in our life.
At least one more.
I just saved again. Oh, you know what? For real. Yep.
That's smart.
I had to do that 1 year for Bree's birthday. Right before Noah, 1 year for Christmas, we bought so much stuff. And my mother was just like, you better put half of that stuff away. I would if I was younger. Listen, I will promise y'all, I will let us elevate in life and I will give y'all another baby.
No, it's crazy because for the past couple of years, we have been managing to try to fix our life and turn our life around for the better.
Yep. You guys can see a little bit of that journey
Right.
if you see us from where we started to where we are now.
So
it will be a big difference. So
everybody knew that's to our channel. Where y'all see us today wasn't where we was at
a year ago. Well, so, technically, like a year ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yep. A lot of things have changed since we started our channel. So we appreciate y'all. That's why we started our platform, because we didn't have, because we were young and we were young and together and trying to figure out this life. We didn't really have anybody around us, which is why I started my YouTube channel. And I've grown to, I speak with a lot of you guys in our email. Like we email a lot. Now we took it to social media and we speak to each other on Instagram a lot. That's how I met Liv. A lot of you guys come from her channel, but we didn't have people to discuss these things with. I also met, I mentioned her earlier, Ebony from Raising Halo. She also has a channel with her daughter. She's an older mom, but she had other kids and stuff. But we get to connect in a way that I would have never met people like you guys without it. And we get to see, we all go through the same stuff. Like we get to sit here and talk and you know exactly what we're talking about. Sometimes when you're talking to your friends and they ain't got no kids, all they want to do is talk about themselves. And it's just like, come on, like I need an outlet.
I mean, which is rightfully so because they haven't been through it yet. So
I know, but you know, the part that bothers me a lot, and it used to be with my friends, is listen, you want me to understand where you're coming from, so have a little bit of compassion and empathy to get through, like to listen to what I'm going through, basically.
Especially being that you're always coming and telling her
right
what you're going through.
I'm definitely the friend that everybody comes to. I'm the friend, the family member, the random person on the street, which I enjoy, but sometimes you need that for yourself. So listen.
Which is kind of weird because for everybody to feel that comfortable enough to just, spill their guts.
I make people feel comfortable though, because listen, I am not judgmental.
I'm talking about strangers.
I know, exactly. But what I'm saying is I think people feel that in me. And I feel like if you guys agree or not to like, I don't want to sit here and be talking about myself, but I pride myself on people being able to come and talk to me and get whatever it is that you need. So listen, I'm here for y'all. Just like, and you don't know that this is like therapy, basically, like how you guys are literally here for us right now.
Word.
So yep. I appreciate y'all for real.
The reach of YouTube is crazy, or the internet, I should say, is crazy. Because look, there's not a chance in a million years we'd have come across somebody. I've never been to Mississippi. There's not a chance in the
Missouri.
World we would have come across any one of you.
I remember some people showed us, they sent us photos of like their backyards and their scenery. And yes, and I appreciate that because listen, we don't have the time. Like he works all the time. We're still trying to elevate ourselves. So it's great to see like other things that are out there, and sometimes I could do it straight from home until we get the chance to do that. So yeah, and especially in times like now, I really hope for this past hour, all the craziness that's going on, we got to distract you from it because that's all we really needed.
We have this thing going. We have this thing going on our channel where we basically have been eating hot things.
Yeah.
So
we want to try to see if we can order the Bean Boozle challenge. They have one. It's called the Fiery Five. And if we could find that, we'll do that. We'll either do it live. I think we should do it live and then answer some questions with you all. How do you think?
That'll be good.
Take some shots.
That'll be good.
Didn't I just say I wasn't drinking them?
Sure did.
I sure did. But what I want to do on live, and we might have to set this up maybe for next week on your day off. I want us to find a game that we can all play and chill out, relax, and yeah. I wanted to do Uno, but then I was kind of thinking how we're gonna do that with you guys to be able to see. So let us know how y'all feel about that. Doing one of those.
We shall see.
For real.
We shall see.
You guys have any more questions for us? If any of you guys have social media, I usually link in our videos all of our social media handles, like on Instagram. So it's mine, his, and then the Everyday with VK. And also our email for Everyday with VK is also in the description box of all of our videos. And hit us up. Hit us up. Talk about anything.
Some questions.
Yep.
Some advice if you have for us.
Right.
It's like we are still young.
So if you need to vent, I know Gwen, you said you got a 10-year-old and a 3-year-old, so I know you need to vent. But yep. But we appreciate you guys. We're gonna wait a little bit longer just to see if you guys have any more questions. And yeah. We're gonna film some content for you all, and we'll be posting. Now we have no excuses because we're all home.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys like grocery hauls. I usually keep up with those. These last two that we did, I did not film. You guys can only imagine why. But I'm sure we're gonna have a few more, and I'm gonna film those because I love those. I definitely need more new meals to cook because I'm getting tired of eating the same thing over and over again.
We literally eat spaghetti,
tacos, beef stew, chicken and rice,
or curry chicken.
Right.
Well, curry chicken.
Well, like baked chicken, stewed chickens, stuff like that. It's always the same thing. I only say stewed chicken because curry kind of falls in that. It's just season it differently depending on what seasonings I have. You guys know, especially with kids. Noah don't eat. He doesn't really eat meat like that. He loves taco meat, and I use ground turkey and rice. He likes ground turkey and rice together.
He is solid. The boy is solid.
But he doesn't eat much. If you think about it, he doesn't eat any other meats.
That's true. He really doesn't.
I wonder when that's gonna kick in. He's a snacker though.
If we could keep him like that, that's perfect.
No, but get him to eat more vegetables though. That's the hardest part. The only way is because I cook all my food. There's vegetables incorporated in it. Try the seasonings I saw in the orange box. Oh yeah, I have that all the time. Yep. Sometimes I use it in my rice if I'm making yellow rice. I use it in my my stewed chickens. When I'm baking plain chicken, I use that seasoning with a lot of other things. That's a staple. That is definitely a staple.
I think we got a box in the cabinet that ain't open
yet.
Better redo that.
Yep. But hopefully soon we'll be. I love it too. It adds a lot of flavor, and I don't. Those seasonings tend to have a lot of salt content, so I don't add a lot. I don't add salt to my food. When you do stuff like that, you don't need to add salt. But yep. Yep. And time goes by so fast when we're talking.
They stay consistent with us. We appreciate that.
Yes, we definitely do. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're definitely going to be doing another giveaway. We're just trying to get there. We love doing giveaways. We did one before we gave out. When we reached our first 100, we gave out two $50 gift cards. You remember that?
Yeah.
And the funny part is, one of the winners was somebody I went to high school with. Yeah, you don't need all that salt, not at all. You know what's funny? Because I used to use seasoned salt used to be like a staple, like you know how when you as a base for your foods. But when I stopped, I had just cut it out altogether. And then one time I bought it because somebody was making something and they used it, and I was like, "Dang, it's even when you use the tiniest amount, it's so salty. It's so salty." So I don't.
Especially when you go a while without.
Yep, and get it out of your system. Yep. You do not need it.
Every little bit is too much.
Yep.
So what we like to do is cook without salt and let them add the salt as they need it.
Yeah.
So that way we're not killing people.
Yeah, that stuff is double seasoned salt. Yep. But that's so funny that we just stopped cooking with all that stuff.
Word. Let you add your own portion. You add what you want. So
the holidays, for every holiday we celebrate at our house. But you notice I didn't put salt out on the table for people. I didn't do that. I was like, y'all don't need it. And if you don't, and they sure did tear up all the food too without it. See, you don't need seasoning. I mean, wait. You don't need salt, extra salt in your food. I ain't mean seasoning. That was about to come out wrong. Please do not come for me. I season my food. But yep. A lot of the meals that I try to make on our channel though, they're mostly family friendly meals and quick meals for like on the go and the kids at school, you doing running around. So that's the kind of stuff, right? I had to fix that real quick. She's like, but I appreciate you guys. We've been on for an hour. And I've been talking y'all ears off. What kind of videos would you like to see from us? I know you guys are new, but you can still request. And like I said, I'm going to be writing them down. I wrote down some stuff. I'm going to tell.
I didn't do it.
Who did it, Noah?
It did it on his own. I don't think she timed it.
Oh, by the way, what is your favorite type of content from couples? Let us know. Maybe we'll film that next. If you got anything to throw on there. One that I did want to elaborate on in the video is how we raise our kids. Like our parents or not.
I feel like we have a whole list of things that we...
Oh, yeah, we have a book.
We have a ton of stuff that we want to get out.
We definitely have a book.
It's just actually doing it. So
yeah. Let me
to it.
Anything real, it's always going to be that. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Right.
And share us with the others around you. Let us know. Yep. Start sharing and give us a thumbs up. You can comment anything. We accept all of everything. The one thing that I know is consistency, and that's going to come. By the way, because I just got my phone fixed too.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's another big thing. We do a lot of recording on our phones, and because we're still working on getting a new laptop. The laptop that we have that we're on live with now is an older laptop, so which is why it's a little off.
It's about 10 years old, but it's
as old as gray.
It's getting the job done.
Yep, and I'm not gonna complain.
I got this laptop when I first left for college.
Yep.
So, and it's still
going strong,
perfectly strong. You know, good. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But we're trying to fix it.
Yeah. I mainly use this to like edit on like Photoshop and little things look on the internet and stuff like that. So
his t-shirts, which we're still working on, which definitely got delayed because of all the things that are going on.
We are going to be working through Teespring, which is something that she brought to my attention.
Well, yeah, we decided to go that route because of, but then even that got pushed back. But it's all right. We got time, hopefully.
I mean, we got time. I think all this is going to
blow over.
Yeah, blow over. We are also currently trying to transition to a lot of Black-owned brands and companies. And potentially, you know,
and testing them out and seeing which ones
yeah,
you guys can replace some of your products with. So
yeah,
we'll be getting all that started. But like you said, anything real, every day with VK, you're always gonna get real, and that's it. But we appreciate it if you guys, like I said, share us and subscribe and push forward, and we'll be definitely doing a giveaway soon.
yes,
And yeah, we appreciate you all.
that's right.
Anything else you want to say?
Um, thank you for tuning in.
Mhm.
Everybody that's new, please, please, like she said, continue to share us, like, hit your notification bell, so that every time we do upload, you know, you guys are notified.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's about it.
All right, y'all. Peace.
We'll see y'all later.
Mhm.